I read Paper Towns is actually my favorite of John's books. I think by a big margin. I really love Paper Towns, and I immediately responded to that character, and it reminded me of me. And then about 6 months later, Wick Godfrey called me and said, "Hey, we're making a movie of Paper Towns." Before I'd heard anything about Fault yet. "We're making a movie about Paper Towns. Do you want to play the lead guy?" And before he could finish the sentence, I said yes. I mean, obviously I love the friendship and I love the other two girls and stuff, but to me, the thing that I really connected to was Margot and Quentin, and I related to both of them. I really related to both of them, and I felt like both of them at certain times in my life, different times in my life. And I saw their, obviously they're so different, but I saw their similarity. I think it's kind of his coming-of-age story, Quentin's coming-of-age story, and he is somebody who plays it safe, who is smart and focused, and he makes a lot of plans, and has two friends that he feels kind of comfortable with, but besides that, he kind of avoids the rest of the world. And through the process of the movie, he learns to take chances and to open up. I think he sees what he lacks, which is a lot of times what you see in an immature relation. What you seek in an immature relationship is like to kind of complete you. And in this movie, it's that she really does take risks and take chances. But at the same time, she sees in him kind of somebody who is more responsible and gets things together and is there for people when they need them. I think they really do learn from each other in the movie, which is to me more interesting than a standard romance. Hugh's sleeping one night and Margot shows up in his window and then takes him on this wild adventure, getting revenge on all these people that have done her wrong. And she has him drive her around. And in the course of the night, they, it's the first time he's talked to her in years, and he's always, he's been thinking about this girl since he was 8 years old, and they stopped talking. And then the next morning she disappears. As soon as he thinks, maybe we have something, she disappears, and then the rest, they go on this journey to find her with the friends. And she leaves these little clues for him. Cara Delevingne plays Margot, and she's been unbelievably great to work with. She's a really wonderful actress and a total movie star, and super complicated and has a lot of depth, and I every day I say I'm just so lucky that I get to do with her. What's been really great is how strangely close all the dynamics in the movie of the cast are with the characters in the movie, and the three of us have become honestly best friends. And everybody says it when they make a movie about them becoming best friends, and 90% of the time they're lying. And this, I'm telling the truth, that we really have become best friends. He's really helped me grow as an actor, and I think every actor should have the chance to work with Jake. I mean, sounds weird for me to say it, but he's a control freak in the best sense, in the way that he knows exactly what he wants for the movie, and he's passionate. He's like a real artist. He's super passionate, and he's in it with you at all times. He'll joke in every interview that he doesn't have a part on set, that he just walks around and eats craft service and stuff, but I really do think he sets the tone for both those sets, because he's such a wonderful person, and he's so funny, and he is kind of a cheerleader for the actors. A lot of times you're doing scenes and everybody's just worried about if you're gonna finish on time and all stuff, and he's like, "Guys, we're making a movie, can you believe it?" He's like, "This is my book, and it's in them," and just have somebody like that who's so in love with what you're doing and passionate about it.